Good morning. So I'm walking to the sort of the mall downtown Tamarindo near the Saturday morning market. Yes, it's Saturday morning, and I'm gonna go do a ice water plunge a la Wim Hof. So backstory: first time I heard of Wim Hof was about 7 years ago when he was being interviewed by Tim Ferriss. Shortly thereafter, he was being interviewed on the Joe Rogan Experience. I was totally fascinated by the guy, and I went online and searched for any content, and he had a program. It was like 150 bucks or something like that, and I bought it. And his whole claim is that anybody can do what he does, and what he does primarily is through breathing and basic exercises, he's able to do cold water plunges and maintain his body temperature and blood pressure and all heart rate and all that stuff. So sort of a mind over matter experience, and I found that very, very fascinating. So I took it on, started doing it for a bunch of years. A couple of years ago I stopped doing it. A couple of weeks ago it just popped into my head again. I said I should do some Wim Hof breathing. So I quickly found a YouTube video. I'll put the link to that in the description. You can go find it. It's pretty simple. And I started doing it. One of the reasons why I stopped doing Wim Hof, besides laziness and apathy, is started coming to Costa Rica, and it's hard to do cold water plunges in Costa Rica. There's basically no cold water here, so I may or may not have continued it had I had access to that. I don't know. I do know one thing. When I started doing it I had a different diet. I used to weigh close to 195 pounds, and I dropped to 170, which is a much healthier weight for me. And I found it much harder when you weigh 170, less fat on my body. So I found it harder. I mean, there's that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go try it today. There's a little spa store place here in Tamarindo where they have a tub, a cold ice tub, and on Saturdays at a reduced price, you know, it's like $1 a minute or something like that. Like if you go in during the week, they have to fire up this ice tub, and it costs substantially more. I think it's like $40 or so. Which I was talking to the owner this week. Coincidentally, I was at a jam session, and the owner, I was asking her about it, and she said if you came in during the week, you could split the cost with like 3 others, which would be cool, but it's hard to find people who are willing to do a nice plunge, let alone pay for it. See how popular it is. So I'm almost there. I'll show you a little more video when I get there. And I know it sounds horrifying to a lot of people, but yeah, I remember fondly my ice plunge experiences for the most part, as horrifying as it is. You get better at it, and there are many, many health benefits. So maybe I'll get back into it. We'll see. So I'm going to try this out, and I'll check in with you in a minute or two. Bye. All right, here we are. So I just walked in, and there was nobody in there, and I heard my name. That's it's Paul. How you doing? This is what courage looks like. You did 4 minutes when? Last week?
Last week it was, right?
Nah, I think it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, maybe it was the week before.
This is Paul.
Dave.
I'm going to call you Paul because I'm thinking of Paul. Captain Paul.
Call me
I
Paul.
had Paul in the brain. Dave.
You knew that.
I knew, I
know
did.
you know that.
So yeah, what's the temperature at?
Today it's 50 degrees or 10 degrees Celsius.
Nice. Now, how long have you been doing this cold plunge?
We've been doing it for almost a year now.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So I was telling people on this video that I started Wim Hof 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing it, and one of the reasons I stopped was I was coming to Costa Rica for 4 months. There's no cold water down here.
Oh, there certainly isn't.
There is now.
It's a very big challenge to try to get the tropical water to a temperature of 10 degrees Celsius.
Is somebody timing her?
Yeah. It takes, it really takes It takes owning an ice machine, harvesting the ice twice or 3 times a day,
Yeah.
and a deep freezer where we freeze lots and lots of containers of water.
Is it working out? Are people coming?
People are coming. Actually, we started with 1 or 2 people. Now we probably have 20 people that come and use the barrel.
Nice. Are you guys next? Are you going in? Are you going in?
Yeah.
Are you? Then you?
She's at actually 2
Wow.
Just joking.
But Daddy's not going.
We're going for about 3 minutes. Then try for 3.
Amazing. So you look like a Tico.
Mexicano.
Mexicano. Similar. Sort of. So where do you guys live now?
Playa Grande.
Ah, okay. It's American? Canadian? And you're from Michigan.
I am.
Nice. Living down here.
Living down here for the last 2 years.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Since
into your,
COVID.
I'm gonna go to your shop
Yes, please.
and get a video and change
Great.
into my bathing suit.
That's fantastic.
And I'm gonna get a picture of your there it is.
Oasis de Meditación Alternative Healing Spa.
Check it out. I'll put the link in the website in the description.
Right?
All right, time to go change.
Are you paused?
No, I'm still taping.
I want to make sure that the spa is
Presentable.
video.
There it is. There it is. Ice bath. Research is revealing that taking an ice bath can help you recovery, reduce pain, alleviate depression and anxiety, lower stress, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's go inside. All right, thanks. I'll just change and come on out. Take my place in line. Nice little place they got here. They had a massage table. Nice soft music. Change room. So Costa Rica has a lot of spas and alternative healing. You notice you come down here, a lot of this goes on down here. A lot of meditation, a lot of yoga. They have a lot of, this is newish, magic mushroom ceremonies as well as ayahuasca. It's all over the place. So it's kind of cool to see this kind of thing going on. So kind of go change and get in line.
Breath.
Gotta breathe.
There he
Big
is.
breaths.
Kid in the barrel.
Big breaths.
They're selling kids in the barrel here at the market.
Like this.
Deep breath.
Freeze-dried kids.
You can get out when you're fine.
I want to see Daddy go next.
You can do it.
So we got a line up now.
Coolest place in Tamarindo.
Deep breath.
Sorry.
Good job, buddy.
We don't do it as cool as you would do it up north.
It's running. Can you just hold it real nice?
Yeah.
Watch that button.
Yes.
This is good to go. You change it.
Yeah, it's good to go.
Sure?
Last chance, Daddy. Where'd you get this barrel?
I had it imported. It cost $600 for the barrel and $850 to import it.
Worth every penny.
And yes, Rob, worth every penny.
He said it's not as
You make your own ice.
We make our own ice.
What's your freezer bill cost?
I don't even know. I know our electricity bill's over $250 a month here.
Quack, quack.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
So it's 52 degrees.
You make the ice bath so much fun.
So do you clean out this water when you go every week, or?
Oh yeah, I dump the water every week. I put salt in the water, that sanitizes the water. I put salt in the water halfway through to sanitize it for the next people to come. And yeah, we wash out the barrel with vinegar every time. And yeah, we keep it nice and sanitized so no bacteria grows. And
I have to pay you. I brought money. What's it cost on Saturday?
it's 1,000 colones a minute on Saturdays.
Are you timing me?
I am.
Oh, nice.
You're at 1 minute right now.
Okay, $1,000.
$1,000.
$1 million colognes.
$1 million.
So, if I come during the week,
Yes.
it's a little more expensive.
If you come during the week, we can do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The temperature's a little higher, and we do it in our bathtubs in our spa.
Oh, you don't use this?
We
stuff?
don't use this. We only use this on
And
Saturdays.
it costs more, but you can come and split the cost
You
with
can.
others.
It costs $50 for a half hour, and you can bring up to 4 people to offset the cost.
That's very reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm wondering though, how hard would it be to find people willing to pay for something as horrendous as coming into an ice bath?
So we started when we started this ice barrel a year ago. We had 1 or 2 people that would come, and then my daughter had a brilliant idea to start a WhatsApp chat.
Oh, nice.
So everybody's on a WhatsApp chat, and I tell them the ice barrel's ready, or I tell them sometimes that you know, we have a private ice bath that can, you know, if you get here quick, you can jump in for $10 or something like that.
Nice.
You know? So yeah.
It caught.
Huh?
It's caught on.
Yeah, it's caught on. We have
That's
probably 20 people a week show up now.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That is amazing.
It's wonderful. You owe me 7,000. Great.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Maybe next Saturday, Daddy?
Yeah, we'll see you next Saturday.
In the water? I'm just teasing.
Are you guys gonna go? Okay. He's next. He's following that, and then you'd be next after that. All right?
Where am I
Great.
at?
David.
You are at 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
Are you going next?
Is it? I'm not getting in there.
Ah, come on. Where am I at? Sorry?
You are at 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
Almost at 3 minutes.
Almost 3
Beat
minutes.
the world record. An hour and 20.
You're allowed to go 15 minutes in our tub because I'm not a doctor and I'm not going to resuscitate. I will try like hell, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able
As
to.
long as you can call 911, that's all I
Well, I don't know if 911 works there, does it?
Well, you gotta call somebody.
No, that's why we only let people do 15 minutes. But if you do 15 minutes in the tub, you actually get a.
You get used to it. I used to do this all the time. The last couple of years I stopped.
Oh, really?
One of the reasons I stopped was because Costa Rica, there's no ice water. So I used to do it back home in Canada. In November, the water coming out of the shower would drop down to like 40 degrees.
Yeah.
And your lakes, November, December, freezing cold, especially in April when the ice starts melting.
Yeah, in Michigan it's the same way.
thing, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh
That's
yeah,
like-
I do.
I think it's in the spring when the ice starts melting. I think the temperature on most of the lakes would be below zero.
Yeah.
Below zero, and it's not freezing.
Below 0 Celsius. Yeah.
Or below 0 Fahrenheit, below freezing.
Yeah, below 32.
Like 90% of the ice is still there. It's just keeping the rest of the water below, but it's starting
Super
to
cold. Yeah.
Hike up in the mountains.
Where am I?
You are at 4 minutes and 17
I'm
seconds.
going to stop at 5.
Okay,
I
you'll
could
stop at
probably
5.
go 10 to 15.
So 10 minutes gets you on our wall of fame, and then 15 minutes and 15 minutes you get a T-shirt. You get with it says Oasis de Meditación on the front, and it says I won the Ice Barrel Challenge on the back.
You know what? I'm going to do 5 today and 10 Saturday.
All right, that's great deal.
I didn't bring enough money. That's my problem.
Understood. They are.
Bob, you should go next. Come on. Put your name on the board.
And you are at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 minutes.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Came here to be here.
One way to cool down.
And you will be cooled down for the rest of the day. I did 15 minutes last week.
I noticed it even on these too. I don't
And you can stop it whenever you want.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I got to touch you.
I got that's what he was referring to. I got a Facebook group for guys called Better Man Community.
Nice.
So we usually when we go out on Saturdays or I go in, I'll
Nice.
record it.
It's just only dudes.
Only dudes, yeah.
Can I join or does it cost money?
No, 100%, yeah.
All right.
I'll get your contact.
It's like a
Yeah, I'd
men's
like
group.
to as well.
It's like a men's group.
Absolutely. I actually wanted to talk to you about something too, because we're hosting a retreat at the end of the month up in Potrero.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I won't be here.
Well, you have some people that come here though, so I'd love to figure out a way to be able to communicate it to them.
On the Ice Barrel chat.
Yeah, exactly. I just didn't want to like throw anything in there. I wanted to
Throw
talk.
anything in there. You're an admin. You can do whatever you want.
Dave, you're going back home, right, to do a gig
I'm going back home to spend a few months there and
with your other company,
with my other
lighting and all that.
That's right.
Can we mention that?
Mention anything you want.
Dave's got an interesting career path that he's taken. Lighting, stage.
Yeah, I'm a lighting designer and set designer for film, television, and live shows.
One of the top 5 in the U.S.
One of the top 5 in the state of Michigan.
All right. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
He's worked with a lot of famous musicians, including Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, the Allman Brothers, Willie Nelson, Les Claypool.
Isn't that cool?
Geez, every black artist in the 1990s.
So here we go, all the way from Kelowna.
Here we go. That's right. Why would you not be here
I know,
as
right?
opposed to up in Canada?
Here he goes.
This is so meta. I'm going live here. You're recording for a YouTube channel.
Your channel, the men's group one, that's Facebook or YouTube? Yeah, it's Facebook, right? Look at this. Look at this. That's what it's all about, man, right there. How's it feel? That sounds good to me.
That's a win.
Was it a win for you?
It was a win for me too.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. I did 5
been a
minutes
while.
as well. I thought it was
I did good last week and I was 5 this time.
first time ever.
It's funny, if you don't use it, you lose it with the cold
Getting ready to
plunge.
build.
That's right.
If I don't go for like weeks at a
I
time,
have to go make some.
I gotta really work on regulating my breath.
How long are you going today?
Probably 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.